Yo, what's going on, everybody? It is your boy Dina Hype coming back to you guys with a brand new video. I hope you guys are having a great day so far. And today's video you guys will be seeing is we're going to be covering kind of ways that treyarch can make this game a little bit more fun, kind of ways that they can keep this game a little bit fun and exciting. Because as you guys know, as a game kind of moves on through its first few months, treyarch's responsibility of Black Ops 4 is going to be making the game keep fun, whether it's putting a new DLC weapon in the game, keep putting a new game mode inside of multiplayer, putting in a camo, whatever the case has to be. They have to keep the game fun, keep it new, keep it refreshing. That way it's not just like, okay, let me hop on Black Ops 4 multiplayer today. Oh, I've seen this before, I've seen that too. This is all old. We're in this generation, we want to see new things constantly in the game. And it's treyarch's responsibility to constantly update the game. And in today's video, we're going to be covering all that type of things that can possibly change the game. And we're going to cover everything in the video. So before we go any further in today's video, please remember, if you guys are brand new to the channel, do not forget to hit that subscribe button and turn on that notification bell so you guys are always notified when I post a video to the channel. And if you guys are going to enjoy the video, do not forget to hit that like button. It's always appreciated if you do so. And without further ado, let's get straight into it. So starting off here, we're going to go ahead. I'll leave a link to the article in the description, so if you guys want to go ahead and head down there, click on it, read it by yourself. Up to you. If you guys want to read along with me, feel free to do so. But the title says, How Treyarch Can Keep Black Ops 4 Multiplayer Fresh and Fun. It says here, the great thing about Call of Duty titles from a developer's perspective is that they really have to keep it fresh and fun for only only for a year before the next Call of Duty title releases. Surprisingly, this itself has proven to be a difficult task in recent years, as the players' base general interest has considerably waned in the last few months of each game's cycle, and players have made it a trend to turn older titles to satisfy their COD cravings. This means that treyarch has a lot of work on their hands if they want to keep Black Ops 4 gaming experience fresh and fun for this whole cycle. With this in mind, Reddit user HydroX2016 has put together a list of things that treyarch can do to have players continue playing multiplayer for as long as possible. It says here, his list starts off with proposing daily contracts similar to World War II in Black Ops 4, which could encourage players to try different game experiences or game modes and complete challenges for which they would get awarded currency credits. It goes on to say these credits could then be used to purchase weapon variants, cosmetic items, and more, and these pool of items would be continuously updated to give players always something to give or something to work towards. The user then suggests that a weapon of free choice can be added in the game for everyone to have, as well as more content and the contraband streams that would be worth grinding for, such as operator mods for weapons that don't have them. Prestige exclusive items next on the list that would include skins, weapons, mastercrafts, and other items that players could be incented to level up in prestige for. Next up, we have here, it says he rounds out the list by proposing that the treyarch should be bringing back a lot of popular content from previous COD titles, such as score streaks, game modes, specialists, and more. As you guys all know, we've already had the Cap 45 already come back from Black Ops 2, so maybe he's right along those roads. And going back to the actual prestiging, I think that is actually very smart, because a lot of people, even myself, I am guilty as charged. I'm probably only going to be going to level 55 and probably not prestiging. I don't know if I will prestige or not. I'll make that decision whenever I get there. But people who actually just go to level 55 and they stay there and they just constantly grind out the game, maybe it'll kind of tempt them to actually prestige so they can actually start earning weapons. Maybe there's a weapon that you unlock when you're level prestige 1, when you're prestige 2. Maybe there's a weapon that you get when you're prestige 10. Maybe when you get prestige master, there's a weapon on your lock. Or maybe when you get to master prestige, maybe there's a weapon you unlock. It could be something to kind of incent people to want to constantly level up. He also suggests that no specialist playlists be added so that players can enjoy the multiplayer without having to deal with specials. This has been a commonly suggested concept that players have been asking for since the game's release. Now, in my opinion, all that really is if you guys know gun game, just play gun game and just imagine using your own weapon. That's all it really is. No score streaks, no specialists, just shooting. Now, that would be kind of fun to some people, to other people, probably not. But if that ever came, we would see how things work. On his entire list on the Reddit, it says here, how treyarch can keep multiplayer fresh and fun. He kind of goes over everything on the list. And moving on from where we left off, he says here, one new free weapon a month, no hidden cost, everyone gets it for free. An emphasis on cool stuff in the contraband system, more awesome character skins, and more reactive camos. He says here, more weapons, operator mods for guns that currently don't have them, less stickers and emblems. I agree 100% with that. Make leveling up and actually feel exciting and rewarding. He says here, prestige exclusive skins, legacy weapons, mastercrafts, and camos give people a genuine incentive to level up. New and returning game modes, Blitz from Ghost and Fracture from Black Ops 3 would be great in this game. Now, Fracture would be great, but I don't know how that would work, seeing how BO3 had more of that futuristic kind of output. This game isn't really the futuristic, it's more of like the modern day kind of game. So I don't know how that would actually work. He goes on to say, no specialist TDM in objective mosh pit. New Killstreaks added, such as the K9 Squad, Death Machine Juggernaut, a Hater, Armored Sentry, Escort Drone, the Thor from Infinite Warfare, and the Cerberus from BO3. In my opinion, the Cerberus was already in the game. It's the little Mantis, like that's already here. The Hater, I believe there's already something kind of like it, and we already have like where you can pop a UAV, and then you can use the Recon Specialist, so you have a free UAV right there, and it's like a constant Hater. So I don't see the point in that. The Escort Drone, I don't really remember exactly what that was. The Armored Sentry, I believe that's kind of like the Sentry Gun. We've already had that. And the Death Machine Juggernaut, that would not be a bad idea, but I feel like people would kind of abuse that. Next up, the new wave defense mode similar to Survival from MW3. Kill enemies to accumulate currency to spend on specialist abilities, equipment, and kill streaks to survive as long as possible on various multiplayer maps. Up to 4 players, Blackout Survival game mode up to 16 players. And then he also says new returning specialists, Spectre, Reaper, and Outrider. It rounds off to go ahead and say, interesting enough, one major thing that's missing from the users list is league play, which has arguably been the most often asked for thing in multiplayer. After initially announcing that league play would be available at the end of 2018, Treyarch ultimately delayed its release and estimate it will be available by the end of January. Now that is everything for ways that could possibly help get the game better. I'm going to go ahead and actually add on something else just so you guys kind of know. At the time I'm going to be posting this video, this will have already happened at the time of recording this. Double XP is going to be coming on the 24th. So if you guys are excited for double XP and multiplayer and double weapon XP and multiplayer, go ahead, get your ass onto the game, start playing, rank yourself up, because it's going to be a whole lot of fun, and it kind of just everything in here. Like I said, double XP, start playing the game, and also Nuketown only playlist has been added, as you guys can see by the gameplay. So get on there, start playing some Nuketown, start leveling up, get some new weapons, get your tiers up in the black market, so you guys can get everything on here. It's going to be a 72-hour event, so if you guys have 72 hours of nothing to do, what are you waiting for? Get your ass on the game. But other than that, that's kind of everything that I got for you guys. Hopefully you guys did enjoy the video. Remember, if you guys did enjoy anything about the video, the commentary, the gameplay, anything at all, do not forget to hit that like button. It's also much appreciated if you do so. If you guys are brand new to the channel, do not forget to hit that subscribe button and turn on that notification bell so you guys are always notified when I post a video to the channel. Remember, if you guys want to follow me on any of my social medias, they're all down in the description. So if you guys want to hit me to follow, everything is down there. And if you guys want to go ahead and check out my sponsors, get yourself cool stuff, use the links, and use the codes so you guys can get yourself some discounts. Feel free to do so. Everything is in the description. And if you guys want to go ahead and get yourself some merch, rep the brand. It's up to you. It's not required. It's just there if you guys would like to purchase anything. Feel free to do so. And without further ado, guys, it's been your boy Hype. Catch you guys next one. Have a great rest of your day. Peace!